lost.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about Baddies Midwest Reunion Part 2. And
A scary weird bitch.
a lot of the girls went online and it was really popping it. And I saw a different story. Mind y'all, I did live reactions while watching this because I was just like, so if y'all see any reactions in here, live reactions, that's what you're gonna get. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, wanted, securing the bad, best shit.
We're gonna start with Tiki and Roly. They fighting, we see that, cool. Out of condone violence, let's get that out the way. The first 20 minutes could have really just been sped through because it was really irrelevant. Diamond was fighting Roly. It looked like sometimes Roly was getting the best of Diamond, Diamond was getting the best of Roly. It wasn't really clear, you know. It was what it was. Diamond got her braid ripped out, you know, all those things. Like, it was crazy. Throughout the whole time, they were trying to figure out why was they fighting. So Roly said something about, you know, oh, some online beef. But I feel like why Roly was fighting Diamond was because she stole off on Natalie. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. Roly even said it. So I think she was just over here just trying to fit in, like, you're not about to hit Natalie, da 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 da. Cool. Diamond's over here trying to explain herself to Natalie, like, okay, you're trifling as fuck, because how are you gonna sit up here and throw shade at my friend? My whole thing with Diamond, she gotta realize is, girl, your friend is irrelevant. It is what it is. You mad at Natalie. And low-key, I feel like Diamond is a clout chaser. So she's not really mad at Natalie. Diamond is, I feel like out of all of the baddies, Diamond is one of the most strategic baddies. And what also reiterates that is Jayla's review that she did with Mona Simone. The Mona Simone.
Mona, some more, I'm back, bitch. Come test me. Y'all wanna hate? That's so ugly.
Okay, we love Mona Simone. I've been watching Mona Simone since Bad Girls Club days. What, season 7? Yeah. Her reviews, yes. But that reiterated that thought that I had in my head. Like, girl, you're only doing this because you're trying to go to Africa. You're trying to get that next paycheck. We get it, and you succeeded. I'm not mad at it, right? Even now, at the end, Natalie's like, yeah, girl, you're going to Africa. I'm just like, Natalie, you two, very strategic. Y'all just do shit for the show. Get it. Got it. The party really starts. Janisha's like, let's get some more baddies on the stage. I'm like, which ones?
I hope not Emma, Yoshi, and Jaden.
Because, girl, they gave nothing. Summer, Big Lex, and Dolly out.
Let's bring out Big Lex, not the little one. None other than Bad Dolly.
But yeah, when I tell y'all, Summer, Diamond, Summer, Dolly, and Big Lex came out and they ran straight for Scotty, I said,
oh, that's what we're on. Ooh.
And don't get me wrong, Scotty had a kick. She said kick 1, kick 2, but it seemed like the controller was messed up. You know, like they're over here just spamming the kicks, kick. All of a sudden, Scotty's fell back on the floor. And then you see Dolly over here get tripped up because Dolly's over here. Tiki got her way like, yeah, whoa. What's up? It's me, yo. So Big Lex, big ass, is over here trying to hit Scotty. Jayla got away. So now it's over here Mortal Kombat, split up. Whoa. You got Dolly versus Tiki, Big Lex versus Jayla, Scotty versus Summer. When it comes to Summer can't fight. She knows she can't fight. But the thing that Summer does is Summer's not going to shut. You could beat her ass. It's irrelevant. She's still going to talk. She's still going to do her thing. She's still going to pop her shit. It does not matter. It's going to really take someone to beat her ass severely. And I hate to say that, but for her to shut the fuck up. But with Summer, she's still in that. She's a young girl. She's lit. She's popping. So she's just going to be living that life. So it's going to be a lot. It's like with Anna. Anna going to do her whole same thing. Like I said it before. Anna and Summer are the same archetypes. Period. They were jumping the whole night though. Big Lex versus Jayla, it really wasn't too much. Big Lex is a Titan. Tiki is Thanos. Yeah. So Tiki and Dolly go, you know, everybody's like, oh, they had rounds. Well, I thought I only saw 2 rounds. But regardless of the hits that Tiki got, Dolly, you lost. Record myself of Tiki fighting Dolly, my reaction, because I saw they about to square. I was like, let me stop it and record and see what's going on. You know, Dolly was online. Everybody's talking about, yeah, you know, all these rounds that they did. They in the paint right now. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. 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 She dropped Dolly. That's embarrassing. Goddamn. Girl, I would not want to fight Tiki. I'm a man. And I won a couple dubs. Okay, Dolly's doing her thing. But Dolly's definitely not winning.
Nah, Dolly, you lost.
At all. Ooh. Dolly. 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 Regardless, they're like, oh, she didn't lose her teeth. I don't think Dolly lost. You got dropped. And them hits look like they were severe. It's at 1, 2, 3, 4, drop on the ground. I mean, my whole thing with Dolly is that Dolly is, you know, a heavy hitter, so she gonna do her thing. But no, regardless of the fact, Tiki still is undefeated. To me, she's undefeated. Like that girl, I'm a man, and I'm like, no, him. Girl, I choose peace, not violence. But yeah, the girls kept, when I say mayhem ensued, it was crazy. We just see fights left and right. I'm gonna put some of my reactions in. So I'm watching the mayhem, and I hear Roly talking to Biggie, telling her to get into the paint, and Biggie's sitting there like dumbfounded. Girl, if that was my best friend, I don't care if it's Tiki or Thanos, Mike Tyson or motherfucking Clarissa. Bitch, we're swinging together. Yeah, we're gonna go home on that plane together. L's and all. Snaps and all. Bitch, the fuck, Biggie? You too big to be this scary. The fuck? Boo. But when I say mayhem ensued, and I'm just like, what in the fuck? You know? And, you know, for me, we see all the girls jumping each other, left and right, left and right. Biggie's in the background, like, what's going on? What's going on? And Tiki, mind you, she storms out. She's crashing out. And I don't understand why.
I'm gonna turn this bitch up. Y'all still treat the biggest eater like shit. That's the best fucking part of the show. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Ain't no motherfucking duo but me, Arne, and Big.
Because I'm like, girl, you just did your thing. You know, maybe she didn't think she did her thing. Cool, whatever. But obviously she did her thing. But I'm looking at Tiki like the crash out, like the way that she left like she really didn't win. And like maybe she didn't think she won. But I'm just looking at her like, girl, if you didn't think you win, why are we running away? You know? Anyway, Anna and Biggie go at it. And rightfully so. Anna's just like, you watch me get jumped. Like, what the fuck?
No. You're a scary weird bitch. You watch your friends get jumped. And watch your stupid ass looking bitch. To this stupid ass.
And Biggie's basically telling her like, no, I didn't watch you get jumped. What it was you're over here. And Biggie has some valid moments. Anna is an instigator. Anna hits people when she shouldn't. But Biggie, you was popping it too. Because she's like, oh, you was popping it with those girls. You was popping it with those girls. And Anna's basically telling her like, how is Scotty and Jayla got my back more than my best friend does? That's true. Me and my best friend, we had this conversation. We were going to Zibby's Garden in DC. Halloween 2024. And a bum ass bitch was in the bathroom. I was looking cute. You know, I do what I do. Backstory on my life. I got bullied a lot. My dad put me in boxing. So I was boxing, and you know, that's just what I did. Cool, whatever. Fast forward. I can handle myself. I've been in. I'm not bragging. Like, I'm too grown to be over here just like, girl, I've been in plenty of fights. I just been. I'm not bragging, but the thing about it was, we went to the bathroom, and it was 2 Latino girls, and we walked in, and they looked at us. They were like, "Oh, I hate black bitches like that." Me, I'm just like, okay, white, Asian boy, black. Who we talking about? And like I told my best friend, don't act aloof and don't act dumb, because there's only 2 black bitches, us. So who the fuck are we talking about? And they looked at us. Now, if let's say they're on their phone, but regardless of the fact, like, regardless of context clues, right? So I'm over here, you know, just like, who the fuck you talking to? You know, go back and forth. And my best friend's in the stall, hearing this all, didn't do anything. And he was like, so when he came out, he was like, oh, I didn't know that they were talking about you. I didn't know. And I told him, I said, one, you didn't have to pee that long. Like, we went through this whole diatribe of all this happening. Mind you, I was with one of my coworkers. I work in corporate America, so I have to keep it cute. I can't just be like, oh, you're like, I can't be popping it. So I'm just like, girl, you got to touch my angel today, because you're spared. But me and my best friend, we had talks. So I'm just like, girl, you supposed to have my back. I know my best friend don't fight. My best friend does not fight. I know that. But stand in solidarity. I'm not telling you to hit this bitch. What I'm saying is, it felt like he was trying to avoid the situation. And let's say I was in danger. Would you have my back? And in that moment, no. So after that, we came to an understanding that I'm like, I don't need you to defend me or help me out. But if you're there, why wouldn't you want to? And I think that's what it is. Anna and Tiki know that Biggie's a scary ass bitch. They know she's scary. They know she don't fight. They know she won't get beat up. And they know she don't stand on shit. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Biggie did her shit this season. Cool. But all those things are still valid. Biggie's a scary ass bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. She talking about whatever y'all on. Then end up popping all this shit. Why is Jalen Scotty up my back? Why is my fucking best friend, you dumb bitch? No shit.
So they know that. They ain't dumb. But the thing is, you see more than one girl on me, and you supposed to be my best friend, my sister, the trio, you know, the new generation of Stassi, Judy, Tiara. But you gonna let these bitches over here jump on me, and you sit here doing the
mannequin challenge? Are you fucking crazy?
That's why Anna, low-key, I hate to say it, and if it was me and my best friend, I literally was looking at, I would try to envision me and my best friend in this situation. I would never put my hands on my best friend. I would never, ever. But Biggie then started projecting and started saying some shit. Mind you, they both were over here throwing little blows. I'm talking about, you're a fucking loser, you're this, you're that, you're a pussy ass bitch, da 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 da. And Biggie was just saying like, girl, you're over here instigating, you over here, nobody jumped you, you just got your ass beat, you know. I'm just like, y'all really hit low. Y'all hitting low. Y'all must be girls. I don't know how y'all gonna move forward from this, because when somebody physically violates you and your best friend is sitting there, it's something. But my whole thing is, when Tiki was a fight, Tiki didn't do anything either. To each his own, you know. I do feel like Tiki gets a pass in certain situations, because yeah, Tiki was fighting Dolly, but you know, she didn't try to help you either, Anna. But to each his own. Tiki, she basically packed her bag and she leave. She did. So next, Summer's on stage with, you know, Big Lex and Dolly. And one thing I can say about the newbies, all of them, they stood on it. Even Jasmine, Jasmine already said, I don't want to fight, but if I have to, girl, I do what I gotta do. So, you know, Summer, Dolly, and Big Lex, they on stage and they over here just clowning the OGs. They're just like, yeah, y'all got beat up. And Scotty's just like, whatever, girl. And Big Lex is just basically telling her like, girl, all I know is I want you and Jayla. So I couldn't get you in Hawaii. I asked for that. I need that.
I need that. Because she got too much energy with Summer. And I come behind Summer.
She get up. And you know, Scotty's just like, well, okay, what's up? And Scotty got out in the paint. I don't know why the security wouldn't get loose. Lemmy. All right, so I do think at times Big Lex is corny by the way she got this energy for people, and she's a hypocrite in times. I like her though, don't get me wrong. I do think she's a hypocrite because she's like, oh, y'all was bullying on the littlest girl, y'all was bullying on Gretchen, But what are you doing? But Twitch is out. Scotty, girl. It's not whatever. It's not. That's a Titan. You should. Girl. I was scared. Lemmy's like, no! No! I be scared as fuck. Yeah. That's one thing about Big Lex is when it comes to fighting, she's one of the Titans. Loki, I ain't gonna hold you. I know Scotty's scared as fuck, but she in the paint. So give her 10. Lemmy ain't about to let that happen. She a Titan. Scotty's scary. Scotty got up. Scotty was in the paint. Scotty was trying to get loose. Scotty was trying to get to Big Lex. Now my whole thing with Scotty is girl. She saved you. Because Big Lex was about to beat your ass. My God, today. But after, you know, other girls going back and forth and Diamond or her making her exit to go to a booking, and Natalie's saying, oh, well, we're going to have you on Baddies Africa. That's what I said, Natalie. Natalie has so many different ulterior motives. I'm just like, she would be such a boss. There was one moment when Diamond got up and she was trying to fight Natalie, right? And I was just like, you a little girl to me. You a little girl to me. I kick girls like you. Kick girls like you. She ate that one. I can't. Y'all have to give it to Natalie. Natalie is funny when she can be funny. But she still then gave her the invitation to Africa and brought her onto Africa. But now that in Africa, she's trying to play Diamond. Like, girl, pick what you're going to do. And Diamond this time actually slapped the dog shit out of Natalie. Janisha's just like, well, you know, let's bring some more baddies out. Jaden. So we're skipping over that. And then we're going to go to Ivory, Jazz, and Pretty P. This is a trio that I did not know I probably needed. Because Jazz came out wig already off. Pretty P came out pretty. Ivory came out, she already knew what she wanted. She's like, okay, let's go. Her and Big Lex get up. And like I always say, her and Big Lex can never edge each other out because they are so evenly matched. Ivory got the power, Big Lex got the speed and the length. You know? So I'm just looking at them like nobody won between Big Lex and Ivory because they can't whoop each other. If y'all get what I'm saying, like they can't whoop each other because one time she whoop her, one time she whoop her. It's just like, girl, it just depends on the day. She might be over here sore from training. She might be over here slow from smoking. We don't fucking know. Summer tried to jump in, and then all of a sudden Jaden get up like, you're not about to jump, bitch. You're not about to jump, bitch. You're not about to jump, ho. You're not about to jump. I'm just like, girl, what the fuck this energy come from? Because you was over here mute this whole season, right? You go ahead and smoke with Biggie, right? Pretty P, we already know one thing about Pretty P. Win, lose, or draw, she gonna stand on it. She running it. She don't care. That's what I love about Pretty P. Pretty P is the official MVP, period. They said Big Lex. Cool, I like Big Lex too, but the real MVP is Pretty P, and that's one period. But y'all, what do y'all think? How do y'all like my live reactions? Okay, I was there should be no reason that I was too invested in this. And look, I'm ready for Baddies Gone Wild. It gives me very much nostalgic Bad Girls Club. The trailer / teaser gave me very much Nickelodeon, but I was here for it. Don't know why, but that was Baddies, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a jolly, break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I excite ya.